Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a lace closure sew-in. She's rocking my pink collection body wave. She has a 16-inch closure along with 18, 20, and 22-inch bundles. So of course I've already shampooed and conditioned her. I'm just going to apply some silk therapy treatment. This is what I use before I blow dry. And yeah, I'm just going to section off her hair into 4 sections, detangle her ends first, and I'm pretty much just going to let the blow dryer do the rest of the work. Now I'm just pretty much going to figure out exactly where I want to put her part. She's getting a side part, so I just want to make sure that it's not like a off-center part. I want to make sure it's pretty much in a good position to where her bang and everything will fall properly. And for most of my lace closure sew-ins, I do braid up the edges. Her edges are, I don't think that they're thin. I just think that they're a little shorter. And so, yeah, I'm just going to braid them up as best as I can. And I always like to keep the braids around the perimeter very small. If you've watched my previous videos, then you know that most of my braids are small, and once I start going towards the back, I kind of make them just a little bit bigger. You know, it just kind of saves me time.
Perfect.
So now that I have her braided down, I'm just going to apply a net. I debated if I wanted to do the net sheets or the net cap, and I ended up going with the net cap. Obviously the net cap is cheaper. The sheets, you get more sheets and you can probably use it on 2 or 3 clients, but I feel like the cap will be more convenient because it's going to automatically stretch to my client's head, and it'll still, you know, create a barrier between the braids and the tracks. Now I'm just cutting off the excess cap. You know, you don't want to leave the net under where you're going to place the lace closure. You pretty much just want the braids to be underneath. Sometimes people use stocking caps, and that's totally fine because it's supposed to mimic skin, but you don't want to have a net cap underneath your lace closure. So how I like to install my lace closures, I typically anchor down one side first, just the corner, not the full side, just so I can figure out exactly where I want to place it. And then I'll go on the other side and figure out where I want that place. And if you notice, I'm sewing the closure a little above where her braids start. And so I'm sure you're probably wondering what I'm going to do to fix the little flap that's just up there. But you'll see in the next clips how I fix that. By me sliding the closure up more, it just prevents the closure from sliding back prematurely, because if I was to leave the closure pretty much like where the braids are, like if I put the end of the closure or the beginning of the closure where her braids started, then probably in the next couple of weeks it will be sliding back. And so I don't want that to happen. Therefore, I over exaggerated the hairline or overextended, however you want to word that. I just put the closure further up than I usually would. I don't know if I could be a teacher because it's hard for me to explain stuff sometimes, but I hope that it was making sense to you. If you have any comments, just make sure that you ask them down in the comment section. I will be sure to do my best to answer any questions. So now, before that I secure the back, I'm just going to take care of the front, and what I'm using is an elastic band. Because she doesn't have a braid there or anywhere for me to sew, the elastic band is what's going to help me anchor that flap down so that it's not lifting up or anything like that. Now that I have the front pretty much where I want it, I'm just going to go ahead and sew down the back. You want to make sure you have the front pretty much how you want it before you do the back, because once you do the back, you are not going to be able to pull the front forward if you end up sewing it too far back. You can't pull it forward. So you want to make sure that you have the front how you want it, and then you do the back. So again, this is my pink collection. This is the body wave. I've told you guys that I have both a pink collection and a premium collection. I love both collections. I will wear both collections. The pink is just a little cheaper and the quality is just a little less than the premium, but it's still some fire hair. Still can color it, curl it, whatever you want to do. If you didn't check out the traditional sew-in with the red hair, if you did not watch that video, make sure you go check that out. I'm pretty much doing pre-orders. Anybody that pre-orders my bundles, you will get a free install. So now that I have all of the hair sewn in, I'm just going to go back to the closure, of course, and just make sure everything's to my liking. Gonna have to do one more last stitch. I usually do this on all my closures. I just part out a section in the front and I braid along the first braid. I stitch along the first braid. Don't forget, you guys, I have a goal to reach 1,000 views on each of my videos and 50 likes. I've already succeeded, 50 likes on my traditional sew-in. If you have not checked out my sleek ponytail video, please go do that now. Well, do that after you watch this video, and make sure you thumbs up this video too. But yes, I have a goal of 1,000 views on all my videos and 50 likes. So make sure that you share this with your friends. If you have any questions, leave them down below. So she pretty much had somewhere to be, and I didn't have time to change out my battery. So this is pretty much the last clip that I got before my battery died. I could have changed out the battery, you guys, but that probably would have took a few minutes, and I was trying to go ahead and get done with her hair so she could get where she needed to be. So the next clip is the final results, and it's the clip that I took from my phone. So I hope that clip is good enough for you guys. As you can see, her closure is laid. And yeah, again, 1,000 views, 50 likes. Share this with your friends. Also, all pre-orders receive free installs. If you're in my city, Little Rock, Arkansas, you can purchase your bundles and get a free install. If you're still here, you made it to the end of the video. Thanks so much. I love you guys. I have to figure out a name for you all. That's coming real soon. I'm gonna have to do a live, and we all gonna have to chit chat. But I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.